Hey guys, it's Heidi. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, I wanted to try something a little bit different. I wanted to try the mystery item craft challenge. It's a lot like the mystery item food challenge, where you take a bunch of different types of foods, put them in a box, and you have to make a dish using those items. But with this, it would be craft supplies, and you would have to have a finished product at the end of it using those craft supplies. So I thought it'd be fun to go grab my husband Trey and have him pick out 5 items for me to use. And the challenge is that I have to use whatever he gives me. I can't take anything away. I can add to what he gives me, but I can't take anything away that he's given me to use. I have to use those 5 things and incorporate them into a craft project to have a final product. So without further ado, let's go ask Trey to pick out those 5 items and let's get started. Okay, let's go ask Trey. Hey babe.
Hi baby.
I have an idea.
Yeah?
I want you to go into my office and pick out 5 things that I have to use to craft with.
Anything?
Anything.
Let's go then.
Do you already have an idea?
I have some of an idea.
Okay, go.
Right.
And I want you to man the camera, okay? Alright, thanks, bye!
Okay, I guess I have the camera to myself. Okay, we're just gonna do this. There you go, a lot better. Alright, let's see. Let's do one of these. Do one of those. Okay. She's at 5 things, right? Yeah. So we'll do this little guy. Need some paint. Let's see what color. Ooh, that looks good. Some mustard. A little bit of purple. And you know what? Then a little bit of glitter. Just to be all sparkly. I think that's the 5 things. Let's put this back so I don't get yelled at. Okay, let's go get her then.
Are you all done?
Yeah, I got it all done.
Okay, you want to go show me what you did?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They know.
They know?
They know.
Oh no.
So, you're gonna use one of these.
One of the 8x8
One of the 8x8.
canvases.
I gave you one tiny.
I can only use that paintbrush?
You can only use this paintbrush.
Only that one?
Yep. So you have to clean it every time you want to do something.
Okay.
I went with mustard.
You-
I said mustard too.
You-
They know. They know.
You went with mustard?
Well, mustard. I went with velvet.
Okay.
And then I went with silver glitter.
Glitter.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So you gotta just make something. I don't really have a theme for you.
Okay. Just you want me to go wild?
Just go wild. Go wild with your imagination.
Am I allowed to add anything, or can I only use those 2 colors in the glitter?
You can add whatever you want, but you can only use this. You can use other tools, just not
Just no other paintbrush other than that.
other paintbrush but this.
Okay.
All right.
Roxy, what are we thinking?
You think that's fair?
I
think
do,
so.
I do think that's fair. Okay, so Trey's challenge for me is to create some sort of craft using one of these 8x8 stretch canvases, one singular paintbrush, bright yellow paint, a pretty purple paint, silver glitter. Okay. Okay, so I think I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to be doing with this piece. I'm actually thinking about doing a piece of art for my office, but having a quote that I found recently on it. I found this quote from a friend who shared it on their Instagram story, and it really hit home with me. And the quote is, "Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase." I'm very much a person who gets overwhelmed when I have too much to do, and if I don't focus on one thing at a time, then I get super overwhelmed and I just shut down and I don't do any of it, basically. But I've been reminding myself lately to take just a step, don't worry about the whole staircase, and I've been able to be more productive lately. So I'm going to be making that on this canvas. I don't want it to just be a painting with a quote here or anything. I'd like to make it maybe a little 3D or just have different dimensions, or just to be more abstract. And I do have a video coming up that I'm going to be doing an office makeover. I'll be able to hang this up in my new office and I'm super excited. So I think we should get started because Trey's gonna be home in about 2 hours and I want to get it done by the time he gets home. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some white acrylic paint. And like Trey said, the only paintbrush I'm allowed to use for this project is this one. So I'm actually going to grab a sponge. I grabbed a sponge here and I'm gonna cover this canvas with the white paint just to give it a good layer. Okay, now that we have the canvas covered in a thin layer of white paint, I know you can't really see it because the canvas is white. Okay, so I'm thinking I definitely want some stairs right here, like on half of the canvas. I was thinking about doing some sort of like sunset color or something along those lines, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do first is I dipped into this black paint. The paint on the canvas is dry by now, the white layer that we put on. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and put a staircase on the one side of the canvas. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and take this yellow color and put it on the top of the canvas. So I'm thinking of sort of doing like a sunset sort of scheme. So now that I have painted the top yellow, I keep on jumping back and forth with ideas in my head. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the quote in the staircase, and then I want to make this top area kind of like a really pretty sunrise with yellow towards the bottom and the purple towards the top. And so that way it kind of symbolizes like a new day, a new beginning sort of thing. But I'm going to continue. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have made like the sunrise here, and I'm not the best when it comes to blending, So I did the best that I could. It's still something that I could practice on. And I do need to redo the stairs a little bit from blending colors, but that's what we have so far. Okay, so I think for what I'm gonna do for the glitter is I'm gonna put it up at the top so that way it kind of looks like stars. I'm gonna go ahead and take this clear acrylic sealer and give it a little spritz just so that way the glitter has something to hold on to. And I'm gonna take my paintbrush and I'm gonna stick it in the glitter, so that way there's a little bit of glitter on there. I'm gonna go ahead and tap. Now that the glitter is on there, I'm gonna give a little tap, so any excess glitter can come off. And we'll close that up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into Cricut Design Space and play around with some fonts that I think will look good with that piece. And we're gonna print it out and put it on there after the paint has dried. When I'm looking up text for a certain project, I usually like to take the phrase that I'm using and try it out with many different fonts. So as you can see, I have 3 different types of fonts, even though it doesn't really look like it, but they are. I have 3 different fonts here, and I think I like one of these, so I'm just going to decide which one I want, and we'll cut it out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is take the font in Cricut Design Space and go ahead and print it out, and then we'll weed it and transfer it onto the painting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is we have weeded our vinyl. I'm gonna grab a scrap piece of transfer tape here. And we're gonna smooth it out onto our vinyl lettering. And I'm gonna go ahead and peel it up so that way our vinyl is on the transfer tape. Okay, so we have our vinyl put on the transfer tape. So now, this looks like it's completely dry. Gotta touch up a little spot there, but let's go ahead and so we have it put on there. And I'm gonna take the small scraper and try not to press too hard because this is a wrapped canvas, so as you can see, the transfer tape did take up a little bit of the paint, so I'm gonna touch that up. Plus I have a little yellow to touch up here, but we're almost done. Okay, you guys, I think I am all done. I am just going to go ahead and seal it with this crystal clear enamel spray from Rust-Oleum. And then Trey should be home any minute and we'll show him when he gets back. And we'll just wait for it to dry. There you have it, guys. This piece was made with the 5 things that Trey told me to make it with. The glitter, the yellow paint, the purple paint, the paintbrush, and of course the canvas which it's on. So there you go. Alright guys, here it is, all finished. I think it looks awesome. And actually, I think Trey just got home, so let's go get him. Hi, honey.
Hi.
So remember how you gave me that challenge yesterday?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see it?
You got done already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see it.
Alright, I want you to walk in here, but I want you to close your eyes, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
Go.
Oh, wow. That's so beautiful. I love how you did the staircase and then the, what is that, sunrise or sunset?
The sunrise.
Oh, sunrise, and then you made it pretty much twinkle.
So you think I did a good job?
Yeah, I think you did a really good job.
And that was with stuff you picked out.
Yeah, it was.
Are you proud of me?
I am so proud of you.
Thanks, honey. There you have it, guys. Here is the piece that I did using the mystery items that Trey gave me. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I am so excited to hang this up in my office, and it is a good reminder each day to take the step, not the whole staircase. I had so much fun doing this, and I would definitely be interested in doing another one of these if you guys are interested. If you are interested in seeing another one of these type of videos, leave it in the comments down below. I really hope you guys liked the video. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe before you go. I have an Instagram now. It's at Happiness with Heidi. Please let me know if there's any other video ideas you would like to see from me. You can go ahead and leave them in the comments below or message me on my Instagram. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!